thought we'd make it out. Cause we didn't take the safer route. Now it's ownership and bank accounts. What's the beef, what that cake about? Young and black on that paper route. They never thought we'd make it out.
Podcast. Munchie B the mayor, and I got two big
goddamn.
Nah, for real. We got two big metaverse personalities. To my right, we got Cartoon 53. You know what I'm saying? Off the east side, out the 50, South Park. You know what I mean? To the left, we got my boy Poetik Flakko. I call him PF.
Yes, sir,
North
man.
Dakota's very own, very controversial.
Yeah, man. You know.
Movie.
Yeah, man.
And we in here. We got two different perspectives. Not three different generations. You ain't that much younger than me. What you like?
I'm 26.
Okay, yeah. I'm 34, so you there.
You older than me.
Yeah, man. Listen, it's the beard, bruh. I'm telling you, it's my beard that be getting it, man. Feel me, right?
I'm clouded.
Also, too, so much you probably can't see, right? But I came in because the last episode, they were roasting my thighs. So I came in with some bigger jeans, you feel me?
Hey, no.
Thighs are looking too big now, right?
Hey, bro, you gotta up the size, bro.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I ain't gonna even lie, man. You kind of fit, but now you straight today, though. You good today.
Because you don't wear no 38, bro.
So, okay.
Who told you that?
And that was the problem, right? So my jeans that I was wearing was like a 38-40. But when I went and checked, I'm a 42, 44, you feel me?
44.
For real?
Yeah.
What? I'm a 52. I'm a 50.
How? Like you have like
These are like 50, 52s.
you have a small waist though, so how?
No, I don't.
Oh no? Damn.
I don't think I do.
Yeah.
Let my wife tell me I don't.
I know? Damn.
That's what she say.
Right?
Hey,
But no, I know I wear at least a 50 for real though.
Oh damn.
In the waist, yeah.
I'm happy you up the size, bro.
Yeah, man, feel me?
You couldn't be coming out in public with me with the
man,
the
feel me?
joints. You feel me?
Yeah, man, if you feel me?
With the skin, with the extra large skinny jeans.
Man,
yeah.
the football pants wasn't working, bro.
Yeah, man, feel me? Right? No, but though I'm up to size now, so this is a 44 and it's mad baggy. You feel me? So yeah.
Okay. See, you was in Vegas. You had a little female with you and all that. See, you change your pant size and look at the look. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, hey, listen, like leaving like coming back and on the open market has been the best thing to ever happen to like my life, right? Because I never understood my worth and where I stacked up.
Okay.
In the open market until I got into the open market, right? Like for example, like the girl that I was with, right? Like had about like 300,000 followers, right? So I never thought that I could bag a IG famous bitch, right? And I've been running through them now. You feel me?
So you got some pussy now.
Man, social media gonna bring them out the woodwork.
Yeah, man.
Once they get to knowing you and seeing you, you got the pop.
Yeah.
Nah.
Then you get to the point where you might be over here talking, doing something, and they over there like, you know what I'm saying, with the look.
I know.
Hey, but Tom, he ain't had no coochie since college or some shit. So now you just recently did something?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Right? But
On purpose though, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Because my girl was deeply religious, and so I thought. You feel me?
Right.
It turns out she's one of the most scandalous hoes I've ever met. Right? No, but though, you feel me? But I don't talk about sex life.
You take it in stride, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Feel me? But hey, listen, man. Now that I'm like in the open market, bro, and truly understood like what I'm worth, I'm pissed off that I ain't like
That you waited.
Yeah, bro.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm pissed.
So you about to get up on Ash Bash or no?
I'm gonna be real, bro. And Ash Bash don't want me, man. Feel me,
man?
Yeah, man. Feel me?
Yeah, right. I don't believe it. Hey, listen.
Yeah, so
she probably don't want to voice it publicly.
Yeah.
You slide in the DM, do your big one. You know what I'm saying? See what you come out.
You might as well go after Adam's wife. You right there with her.
And
You giving her to everybody else.
Right. But like, I don't like white women though.
No,
you feel me?
I ain't mad at you.
I can't
that's
do white women.
That's surprising coming from you for some reason, brother.
Why? I'm pro-black.
Why? You know that.
Now, you would think you would, huh?
You got Oreo statements that come out often. You know what I'm saying? You know that.
Here, right? Okay.
But I'm glad to hear that.
Here, right? But I feel like people have to differentiate between what is trolling and what is me being dead serious?
No, and that's all I'm about to ask you because I holler at you and I don't get what everybody else get, and that's how I opened up Spider to you.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they use the internet shit.
Of course.
But and then some bullshit you still stand on. Like, okay, you did the and I can kind of see why, because you probably don't fully understand though.
Yeah.
But you did a cool interview with 600. It was cool.
Yeah.
You interviewed 6?
Yeah, and guess what?
He called me the other day.
Yeah, me too, right? Listen, so I asked all the questions that everybody have been asking, right? Which is who put you on, when and where, right? For
that's gonna be a long answer for that one,
right? Well, hey, listen, is he and he gave a really good answer. You know, like he said, 2003, he was I think like 20 years old, right? So, and then I asked, about all of like the rumors where folks been saying that he was like a police in Hoboken, whatever it was, right? And he said it's not true. So I listen, and I asked every question, and they still got mad at me for asking the right questions because they claim it's not my business.
You know what? So many people dislike 600.
Yeah.
That no matter what you do,
Yeah.
if it's 600's involved with it, you're not gonna be right.
Yeah, folks.
They get mad at me because I keep saying me and 600 do not have a problem.
Yeah, of course.
But I don't have a problem with him. Now what his politics is on the West Side and his set, whatever they got going, that's their business to me. When he deals with me, it's on what we just talking about thing. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all cool though?
I'm cool with 600.
Well,
I ain't got a problem.
Look, so maybe it's because like I'm falling into like the clickbait, right? Because I'm deep into the Cali banging Reddit, right?
Right.
And when you pulled up like to LA like the Grim Reaper, we assumed that Cartoon was coming to really give 600 the business.
Now let me straighten that one out.
Yeah.
When
I never believed that.
Yeah, first off, I was already on my way to LA because of my set day.
Yeah.
It just so happens everything that happened with 600 and my homies fell in right when I was on my way. So, but now when it happened, I was coming for my set day, but I was also coming to straighten out a situation with my homies on that one. Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, 600 didn't do nothing wrong. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a million. Mm-hmm. They called him and asked him to come over there. Mm-hmm. He didn't call them and ask them could he come over there.
They or the Compton crypto.
When the Comptons called him,
right.
But the Compton asked my homie
right
first, is it all right? And they said yeah. So when they got at 600, he was like, all right. 600 immediately called me.
And that was the right thing to do.
Right. And so I'm like, he said, I'm going to the park. I'm like, what park? South Park. Well, wait, hold on. What's going on? So when he told me, I'm like, hold on, let me make a call, homie. Look, wait. I called my homies and I say, look, y'all got 600 coming up here? They like, yeah, man, woo. I said, now listen, y'all sure you want him up here? Mm-hmm. They was like, yeah, man. Well, I said, all right, now, wherever he goes, it's going to be a whole lot of controversy. If y'all ready for that, it's on y'all. We cool, man, it ain't no thing. All right? I say, now listen, don't put me in it. Because I'm knowing it's going to fall back in my lap. I say, look, do not mention me. Don't put me in it. Mm-hmm. I still got kind of drug into it. So when he come up there, he did not come up there on some
BS.
Yeah, BS about Big U.
Facts.
They asked him this mess.
Facts.
That they opened the door for it, but so many people hate 600 about that situation that it's 600's fault, blah 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 blah. Nah, you know what I'm saying. Hey, I'm not gonna never. I'm gonna call a ball, strike a strike. My homies kind of dropped the ball on that one, and they opened up the door for that. Then they turned around, tried to straighten it out a little bit, and it kind of went left, right, up, down. You know what I'm saying? But it was one of them things.
I mean, anything regarding Avalon, your name gonna get drugged in it today, period.
Immediately today, yeah.
If it's Avalon's in Alaska, your name still go, you know what I'm saying?
Do Cartoon know?
Yeah.
Do Cartoon know? Kev Mack did the interview with Sinbad from Full Trade the other day. My DM, look, Toon, what you got to say about that? Mm-hmm. I don't got nothing to say about it. Got nothing to do with me, even though I did eventually respond. Mm-hmm. But, hey, social media, we live in a social media world.
That's a fact.
No, you responded right. You only responded to two things, and you didn't give them what, like, typically what they wanted, though.
Right. See, this is what I tell people all the time. I don't know what they got going on in other sections. When I say sections, I mean, other sets, other gangs. Mm-hmm. Fire Avalon got a protocol, homie. I'm a general in my section, but if I say or do the wrong thing, I get called to the mat like anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Held accountable.
Yeah, our thing is ain't no one man bigger than the program. If I get on this internet and get goofy and go to saying stuff, dissing people's sets and talking out the side of my neck, man, no, that phone, man, my phone gonna melt. Soon, what you doing? Why you do? Man, we need you at the park, homie. I'm talking in Alabama, not talking to me on the phone. No, get on a plane and get back to South Park. We need to deal with this because you messing up. That's why I go on my way. I try to watch it and like if I make a video, I'll play it back. That's why I don't do reactions, because you doing a reaction, you speaking on somebody else's turf, another person or something like that. I'd like, nah, I got so many prison stories and street gang stories. I'm gonna just stick with this, and I know I can't go wrong. And that even when I do that, I'll try not to mention they set or the people's name because they gonna get butthurt about that. They're so sensitive. Yeah. If y'all shot at me and I shot at y'all and I say it, what's the problem? It happened.
Yeah.
But I say, well, this set that we don't get along with shot at me and boom, 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 and try to leave it at that. They still gonna nitpick.
Hey, look, I personally know, right, about the sensitivity. Trust me. I am a first-hand example, man, of sensitivity. Right?
Well, you can go though. You can go. Right? You got to do. You can go. When you latch on to something, man. Listen, if you when you do a video, if you latch on to it and you want to hit them hard, you hit them hard. You hit them hard. See, when I was first watching you, I'm like, okay, I would see it. You know what I'm saying? Back with the academics and all that. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm listening. You know, I go my thing. But now, what made my ears kind of go rink?
Yeah, first.
When you keyed in on the LA gang culture.
Yeah.
And that video you made, you were saying it's silly, it's stupid. I'm like, hold on. No. I'm listening. I'm like, no, that's when I was like, hey, man, what you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boom. So, Nick, let me ask you this now that we're here.
Yeah.
What is it about LA gang culture that you really don't understand? And I'm going to explain it to you from the horse's mouth.
Yeah. Right. So look, I go out my way, right, just to say like gang culture, right? And like I've never truly just honed in on LA gang culture, right? I've always said just street and gang culture because listen, I understand the need for a brotherhood, right? I just never understood why peace and civility has never been an option. Meaning this, right? Fam, listen, bro, like, we all understand that, due to white fragility, white supremacy, we got put into a fucked up situation, right? We're in abstract poverty, we're behind the 8 ball, and we need to get out. And our only way out is to craft a comfortable environment for our babies to go to school, be productive, go to college, and find a way out. But if the violence that we undertake, and like, is that violence and the aftermath of what that causes has made the environment for our babies uncomfortable, has made it rigorous, have made it impossible to overcome, or damn near impossible. And I'm saying, we all know what needs to be done. Why can't we do it?
Okay, let me go all the way back to the beginning. Let's say, okay, before Crips and Bloods ever came out, LA had gangs. Their gangs, gangs were there since the 40s and the 50s. Even before then, when they just had in areas that blacks lived in, it was always strife. It was always ups and downs, turns around. I try to explain to people, even if there were not gangs in LA, there would still be mess. It would still be, fights, shootings, just like in the places that didn't have gangs. They still got into it. Now, we're going to go all the way back to before them other folks brought us over here. Mm-hmm. In Africa, you had 50 million different tribes.
Absolutely.
Do you believe all those tribes got along?
No.
No, they didn't. They killed each other. They slaughtered each other. Then when the white man came, they was killing each other and selling other tribe members to the white folks.
Facts.
So, you know, people have got into it since the beginning of time, not just in Africa, in the black culture, but the Europeans, the Asians, everywhere. There's always going to be strife. Anytime you have a place where you have a lot of people in one, you're going to have a certain group that want to dominate another group.
Absolutely.
And this group is going to latch on to this group to try to help protect themselves from the dominant group. And that's kind of the same thing that's going on, that happened with LA. Once we left the old gangs, 1969, when we started Crippin' and Bloodin', it was cool for a hot second. But of course, dealing with young men, testosterone, we went to a party in your area, you stepped on my shoe, or you bumped my homegirl. Now it starts with a fist fight. The fist fight turns into a shooting. Now we hate you for the next 30 years.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how that's kind of like how LA was, man. But only thing is, I will admit, when LA took to that lifestyle, they took to that lifestyle, you know? And they set the trend for all the drama that goes on around the United States. To me, when I was younger, I couldn't see it as being silly. I couldn't see it as being negative. I couldn't see it as being counterproductive to the growth of our black people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I couldn't see that
Yeah,
because I was a product of my environment.
Facts.
And in our environment, we were taught by our older homies and raised by our older homies to do it this way, to walk this way, to say it this way, to put your hands up this way. Everything we did was taught by them. So us coming up as 12, 13, 14, 15s, when you indoctrinate a child whose mind not all the way developed yet, when you indoctrinate them to gangbang and do it like this, they take to it wholeheartedly. We don't know nothing else. We ain't learned nothing else. We haven't been showed anything else. That's what come now in this day and age, in our older age, we learning, hey man, we've been doing this a million years. Let's do something different.
Facts.
And like you say, adversity brings togetherness. Yeah. Adversity brings unity. If it was not for the induction of all the Hispanics, and especially on the east side of LA, we would probably be killing each other at a rate that would be phenomenal. Yeah. But because so many Hispanics came in, you got brothers waking up slowly but surely now. Yeah. Hey man, because we saying on the east side, you got the Comptons with the root thing they got going on. The Raymonds on the west side, reaching their hand out to different sets. Now we on the east side, waking up, reaching our hand out to each other, saying, hey man, if we keep going at the rate we going, there will be no more blacks on the east side.
But that's why I'm saying why he said that don't get highlighted. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Like what they was doing at the park when 600 went that day. Mm-hmm. That's all they talk about was 600 up there that day and all the drama shit. But they was on some peace shit that day. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And it's hoods that don't belong up at that park and won't usually be there. They was there that day. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
But
yeah.
That don't why nobody cover that though?
Sure. Well, one is because of this, right?
Because it don't get clicks.
Listen, right? So look, so again, like that's a good thing, right? And that's needed, right? To gather and fellowship and just grow a certain level of humanity and love for another black man, right? But I feel like where like things things break down is when I've talked to a lot of gang members and they are principled and moral human beings, right? But when it comes to the practice and the hierarchy and how things are governed, it feels like principles aren't really there. Like for example, if somebody joins 2 to 3 homies and go to a rapper's house and rob them and kill them, why is there not some stricter, stiffer punishment towards those people who got up out their home that day to go rob another black man and kill him?
You know what?
As far as who? Punishment from who?
Like
from the other gang members.
No.
Hey, but hold on. And I ain't trying to. It ain't cool to do that, right?
Yeah.
But who is this victim you speaking of though? Like
no, just in general, right? Yeah,
Okay. But let something happen to a kid and a straight bullet kid. They supposed to be held accountable. Beat their ass or give them the boot.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like, but a robbery gone wrong. Like, well, I don't get it. And that type of shit happen outside of games.
Robbery in general, I think it should say, bro, hey, homie, listen. If they not the enemy, they should be left alone. Meaning, bro, If that black man worked his entire life enslaved to the ground to have $1 million home for his family, rapper, lawyer, doctor, leave them niggas alone.
Hey, I'm saying, for the shit you say, you got discrepancies against. Do you got any solutions for it?
Of course.
Or
right?
just a YouTube video?
The crimes you're talking about are non-gang crimes, just a regular robbery.
Yeah, sure.
Because the conversation went from gang-related stuff, and then you kind of pivoted to just general crimes.
No, right.
Yeah, but he sent it to say everybody do crimes. Period.
No,
Bloods, Crips, Jamaicans,
sure, right?
Caucasians.
Robbery's not a gang problem. That's just a human problem.
Right.
Listen, right? No, sure. But if gangs are structured organizations, and if a gang member goes out of his way to do some shit like robbing a home down the block, I think that should be met with stiff punishment and consequences from the gang hierarchy.
What about the people that don't gangbang that do the same thing you're describing?
Then let the cops handle them.
No, let me jump in. Let me kind of jump in on that one. All right. For instance, like anything that goes on in LA, this is what a lot of people they missing. In LA, we not new to this. When I'm saying new to this, I'm speaking on the gang culture. Mm-hmm. We not new to this, we true to this. Now, in a lot of different places, they have the mentality, okay, well, we gonna do this till we're 22. Mm-hmm. Then we gonna quit, and they go off and do something else. Mm-hmm. And when you have that type of mentality, I say that's a fad. It's not a fad in LA.
You never was in it.
We've been doing it so long, it is our culture now. You know what I'm saying? It's in our DNA. It's our history. We don't even look at it as something we just doing. It's a rite of passage. We've been gang banging in LA so long, man. It's like a lot of times it don't know anything different. You come up, you gonna follow suit. Boom, boom, boom. Mama did it, daddy did it. In this day and age, you can say grandma did it, grandpa, mama, daddy, now me, and my kids gonna do it. But now the thing is, it's a tribe. Mm-hmm. Let's say me and Munchie from the same set. Mm-hmm. If Munchie do something to you, mm-hmm. even though it might be out of character or whatever, it might be a heinous crime, as far as we concerned, we ain't tripping because this is my homeboy. You're not.
Yeah, fair.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So whatever he do to you, especially if you grown, we ain't finna trip on the homie for that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, of course, if you do something with kids and all that, that's universal. No
bueno.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just if the homies that do stuff to other, you not my tribe, homie. Yeah. So we not finna trip on our own tribe for what one of ours did to somebody else.
Hey, but to just victimize somebody, like, you know what I'm saying, like in our hood, we know who grass to stay up off of. Right. You know what I'm saying? We belling on the street. We might help somebody with their groceries into the house. You know what I'm saying? We know everything over there and shit. Just and where I'm from, the neighbors ain't scared of the homies. Like they stay grandsons or they done watched this their whole life, and ain't nobody gets targeting though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But, look though, right? But gangs are the most powerful tools in the black community, and it's a shame that it's often used for bad instead of good. Like, for example, right?
You don't highlight the good, bro.
Look, bro. Like, for example, right?
Do you think gangs are more influential in the black community than the rap music?
No, right? But like here, right? Like here, right? For example, right? If you drive for 20 minutes, right, and go to Long Beach, you see 6'8" Goliath black men who, bro, if we all come together, meaning, bro, a cartoon, a 600, a DW Flame staying together and saying, "Hey, cops, we dare y'all to violate," right? Gangs could be the most powerful tools in terms of an army, a black militia. It could really govern and regulate shit. And I'm saying, why not use that for good instead of bad? You feel me? Which is like robbing, killings, dictating shit, right? When, bro, we could really use the most powerful tool we have for good.
Hey. So all right, so you gonna start doing some shit where you highlight when it comes across your desk when like,
of course,
the gangbanger do some upstanding shit.
Of course,
like Jab 5 when the corn ladies and them people that they was getting robbed and shit. He figured out which one of his homies did it, mm-hmm. And like you earlier, he chastised him. He got on his homie, whipped on him. You know what I'm saying? On that shit.
Wait though. So you just named something positive
Right.
that Jeff 5
I could name a
has
lot of
done
it,
for
though.
some Mexicans, right?
No, it's our community. Everybody's supposed to feel safe. Period. Though,
Yeah.
so them come over here and they selling they little.
Oh, sure.
You know what I'm saying? And he didn't feel that. You know what I'm saying? After he seen the reaction on the internet, like, and he felt it wasn't cool. He took it upon himself. He wasn't told to. He figured out which one of his homies took part in that, and he got at him.
Of course, no. Listen, right,
Hold on, let me straighten that one
Yeah.
out. It was a little bit different from that.
Okay.
What motivated him to go that route, what he did, was because when his homies robbed the little Mexican truck,
Yeah.
they jumped on the internet and made it seem like Jap did it.
Oh.
So the backlash from the Hispanic community was directed at Jap, his mama, his kids. We gonna do this and do that. So, you know, he had to like, wait a minute, hold on. Y'all tripping on me. I ain't did nothing to none of y'all.
Gotcha.
So when he found out which one of his homeboys did it, he like, man, hey man, y'all put my whole family in danger with with them lies and them foolishness. That's why he whooped on them.
Yeah, but it's gonna happen. You'll get a call too. Avalon do the same thing. That just be in the face at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now I will say, me personally, I would have done it a little different. If I would have got at my homies, but it wouldn't have been filmed. I'm not finna film me whooping my homies just to impress no Mexicans.
Gotcha.
You know, we'd have been in the backyard. We'd have handled our business and left it at that. You know.
No, but I said that to say, but like when them type of things come across your desk, like, why, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no.
Sure. For example, right? So look, I've told people on Clubhouse this, right? Bro, Jeff 5 could have been the next Tank, right? His squabbles is immaculate. He's in some great shape. And I feel like gangbanging has sort of set him back because, bro, Jeff 5...
Man, what about highlighting the good shit instead of the...
Sure.
Man, that's what I'm talking about.
He's a great rapper. He's a great human being, right? He's a good nigga, right? But I feel like gangbanging has been a net negative in his life instead of a net positive. Meaning, bro, like, Jeff 5 could have been a Floyd Mayweather, a Tank. You feel me?
I don't think nobody...
I kind of know what he's saying. Because look,
but don't nobody fully agree that gangbang did him like a hell of a service. That took a big chunk out of your life.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Ain't nobody
Do you know
saying
how
that.
many black men come up out of LA, man,
Yeah.
that spent their whole life in YA and in prison,
Yeah.
could have been, man, I'm talking about the most immaculate athlete that you ever run
Absolutely.
across. I threw a box full of football scholarships away because I chose the street. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I go back to being a product of my environment. Now, if I would have been indoctrinated with this sports and all this old stuff at a young age, which I kind of semi was, but the streets raise your kids. Mom and daddy don't raise your kids. When you leave the house that morning and go to those public schools, what you see at school, what you hear at school from your little partners, boom, that sticks in your head. When you come home, change your school clothes, and you go outside and play, your big homies you see, your homies that you run with, you see that. That's what indoctrinates you. So here it is. You got mama talking about, baby, go play football, go shoot basketball, go do something, go to school. But everybody outside got a rag in their back pocket now, writing something on the wall and hanging. And so at a young age, it's 9 times out of 10, it's gonna win out every time. That's why I keep saying we become a product of our environment. Until our environments change,
Absolutely.
it's gonna be hard for the youth to change because our environment in LA is gang related.
Hey, but see, like I was just watching some shit and with Monster Cody, and then it went to Monster Cody mom, and she's kind of blaming herself. She's like, I just think if I didn't have to work 2 or 3 jobs, I could have spent more time around Cody and had, you know what I'm saying? Because she was at work. So like when you
Single
she at
parent
work,
household going to
You're
work.
not wrong though, right?
the park down the street, Darby Park, go babysit because you up there, you know what I'm saying?
the streets.
And you ain't like a lot of. Hey, I'm saying instead of making the videos and talking about who's stupid and you talking about they mamas and all that little shit, like what's up with solutions though?
Yeah, right. Look at this. Right. So look. Like, I actually have like a video comment, right? Like, where like I'm announcing, oh wait, I was wrong in terms of the free will aspect, right? Because it's Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson, right? Just did like a piece, right? Like he says, listen, free will is a concept that don't exist. Meaning this, right? If I'm born in this environment, that environment, like, it trains and conditions just my psyche and involuntary reactions, right? So, for example, if a dude hits me, yes, I could choose to walk away, but my involuntary spasms have been trained and conditioned by this environment to react in these different ways. So yes, I have free will, but if I'm choosing from shooting, killing, beating, well, is it really free will? Because each choice is gonna get me in jail, you know?
I'm not even gonna say we had free will as youth.
Yeah.
I don't believe we had free will until we got to a certain age and developed mentally. You know what I'm saying? That's it, to learn real street right from wrong.
Yeah.
But as a youth, I only know what my environment taught me.
Facts.
I don't know. I don't know how to take a lick on the chin and say, you know what? I'm just gonna let that go and go this way because from mama, daddy, older brothers, big homies, man, somebody hit you, fool, you better hit them back. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And it gets in here. Everything that we taught as young kids, that's what we do. So the free will is taken. We have no free will. Now, a lot of times, you got a lot of homies back, especially during my time, 13, 14, 15, they catch whatever case they're going to catch. They go to YA, 3, 4, 5 years. Now they get out later on, they 21, 22. They've been in there reading. They've been up there learning, studying, doing stuff. Now their mind has developed to the point to where they have free will to know, like, man, I ain't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're looking at free will, mix free will and have it collide with peer pressure.
Absolutely.
Peer pressure and free will are going to collide and fight every time.
Yeah.
And at a young age, in the ghetto, in the environment, in the hood we come from, peer pressure is going to win.
Of course.
Every time.
Yeah, and you got experience and maturity. I wouldn't have never sat down across from no brick baby.
You feel me?
Called me some years ago, like, you know what I'm saying, or around. I don't care what the age gap was, but like, you know, it's turning wind on it. You know what I'm saying?
Here, right? And that's why I preach we have to create these comfortable environments earlier in life for these kids, right? Because if we teach a kid, yo, walking away is cool. Yo, being calm and patient is cool. Yo, listen, you don't have to crash out to be cool, right? If we teach this really early on, but then it's kind of, again, is who's gonna teach it, right? Like who's gonna be the ones who foster these comfortable environments when everybody has toxic masculinity to them?
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What's the only thing on the planet in life that will always be a constant? It will always remain the same. There's only one thing in the universe, I don't care where you at, that will always remain the same. And I ask people that all the time. They give me all these crazy questions. The only thing that will always remain the same.
Yeah. Hold on, let's see if he answers. You think you got an answer?
Oh, I don't know. Air, man.
Not even there. It changes.
True.
It's change.
Oh, that's true.
You know why? Change will always come.
Facts.
You will never, ever in a 50 million billion years stop change from coming.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes a little longer. Sometimes it comes faster, but change will always come. And that's what's going on. I'm glad and I'm blessed to be alive to see it happening in LA. Change is coming slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? Before Crips and Bloods, LA was a certain type way.
Oh, really?
Change came. Bang. Crips and Bloods came.
Yeah.
We ran our course. I'm gonna say we running our course.
Yeah.
But change is finally coming. That's why I say with the adversity of the ethnicity unbalanced in LA now, people waking up, people looking like, hold on, man, wait a minute. Our city's being taken from us. Our neighborhoods are being taken from us. Our areas are being taken from us, especially on that east side.
No, I'm glad you said the change thing, right? All right, because, man, I wish I would have brushed up on it, but I could still bring it up without, you know what I'm saying? All right, no, I'm because since I heard you say Alex's name during this thing, because I was listening back on YouTube, you know, I deleted that Clubhouse shit. That ain't for me, right?
Yeah, academics, yeah.
But I'm listening back, and you was like, you let to say that you street niggas. You street niggas, y'all a walking contradiction.
Yeah.
Alex Alonso was in here, and he said, no, things is getting better, and he was reading off the numbers, and you saying it wasn't.
Yeah.
And then now you saying that they was getting mad at academics because I guess it was a list, and then it was saying something about
Said LA Here, Russell, look.
No. Just what do you say? LA what? It's like
A better place now to be. They're not really that violent no more.
No. And then okay, did he say that? And what's his intent when he say that?
Podcasting niggas now. Yeah.
So he wasn't saying, because you tried to make it seem like he was saying it's a better place now, and you go get your money there, and these gangbangers are good people. He didn't say that, right?
So
because you tried to soften the blow.
No. Listen, right?
And what was his intent?
Listen, right? Listen, sure. The intent was probably to discredit Brick Baby's gangster.
No. But you can't hit people with straight bullets just trying to discredit Brick Baby, because you say Brick Baby or say the 60s.
No.
He said California, LA.
Yeah.
Basically, we not like that.
You made a blanket statement on all of us.
Yeah, but though, here, even in his attempt at disrespect, it was still a huge compliment to the city of LA saying...
Okay, pause right there.
Yeah.
So you admit that his intent was to disrespect. That's what you just said, right?
To discredit Brick Baby, yes.
No. Did he say Brick Baby name in there?
Yes. He was
should've
talking
kept it
about
on.
like Brick Baby banning Young Ace and them, and he's saying Brick. You cannot ban these Florida like dudes, right? Because like y'all not even as tough as these niggas here.
See and y'all, there it go.
Sure.
So why was you trying to defend that when he's trying to directly disrespect like a whole demographic out here?
And here's why, right?
Because I ain't gonna argue on what city the tougher.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that shit.
Right. Now look, and here's why, right? Because so what I took from it is, okay, there's somebody who's finally saying, LA don't kill as many people as these 5 cities. LA people are nice. Even though he's trying to be like kind of condescending, just having that narrative out there about the city of LA being nice now, right? It's good now. I feel like that's a positive, regardless of what his...
You want somebody to see the good and disrespect.
Sure.
He basically he was trying to like insult.
Who done this?
The DJ Academics do, and but I'm just listening to people reacting.
Why is not being killers like disrespect though?
No. But see, he was in the room and he was kind of run circles around people and talk over their head.
Yeah.
And they not even using the type like the right. You know what I'm saying? I get what they was trying to say, but they making it seem like we just defending that we from a dangerous place or some shit. He tried to. I'm like, all right, so what was Academics' intent? Because what you were saying, that's not his intent. Mm-hmm. He wasn't saying it's a beautiful place to raise your kids and you should do that. He was saying, you niggas is busters. Them niggas in Chicago way harder than y'all. Niggas in Jacksonville way harder than y'all. But then you got people that got bravado and give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit. They're like, what? And they try to, but
that's a good thing though, right?
But no, hold on.
No.
Yeah.
Academics said that from what, 50,000 miles away?
No. He said it to be disrespectful though.
But I'm saying he said it where he was at, and that's 50,000 miles away, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't walking the streets of LA talking like that.
Yeah, it affects Jersey, yeah.
Right. See, now that's the thing that with you I kind of keyed in on, what other people keyed in on. You live here with us.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna show you something with the change. We gonna go back 20 years.
But he only go where you blog at. He not going to the places we go.
Okay, I understand that.
He not taking risks for no waffles like PNB.
He's in LA, period, regardless.
Yeah, of course.
20 years ago, or 30 years ago, let's say whatever, some of the stuff you said about LA and gang members on the internet, back then, your head would have been took on.
Yeah.
That's the change that has come over LA. People hear stuff. But I promise you, way back then,
now it happened now. The only gangbangers
he go to wrong places.
No, the only gangbangers he knows is podcasters. He know Cartoon 5-3, Munchie B from Rich at Heart,
right.
Brick Baby from that building over there, P Nice, DW Flame. What Crips and Bloods do he really know that don't got a mic in front of him? So we cool because we got all these subscribers and we putting out content.
Yeah, sure.
Like I mean, I'm trying to figure out, and that's kind of our fault too, because people like Academics, they kind of going off of these people that represent these hoods because we in front of these cameras, and that's why I got off Clubhouse, because Clubhouse will water you down, how you looking the way you really not, you know what I'm saying? And then I can't have having Inglewood or IFG looking stupid at all. So I just deleted the whole app. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like it be kind of our fault too if you seeing Brick Baby crash out, running around the whole no jumper facility, and then you see me drunk on Clubhouse saying dumb shit, or you know what I'm saying? So if all they got to go off of is a hood to hood DVD or some shit they see a Blood or Crip podcaster do.
That's why a lot of times you'll see me say, man, walk a mile in our shoes before you comment on LA lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know. They from these different states, way away. They don't know anything about the gang culture. They trying to live it vicariously through what they hear us say on the internet. Yeah. And they got these crazy comments. If you didn't come up in the environment I came up in, I can see you not understanding why I done this, and this. Yeah. But they, you know what I'm saying? They don't understand. But my thing is, stop putting these asinine comments out here about LA gang culture when you don't understand it. Yeah. You have to understand it. You have to live it. You have to be there. You have to be involved with it to understand it.
Hey, but see, this full academics, you're rich at this point now, and you ain't got to go to certain places. You don't have to be there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of shit is safe for you when you living behind them gates and your house is a mile away from the sidewalk. Right. And then, shit, it ain't never been. You told a gang of stories. You came this close to dying. That shit don't sound safe to me. That was back then. I got shot walking from school for the first time and been getting shot all the way into my adulthood. Yeah. So like I mean, you go where it's safe at. I guess it ain't. What's the old boy got killed at the mall, at the Beverly Center or some shit?
Yeah, right. You see, right.
But see, academics, he gonna make somebody that give a fuck enough to try to make an example out of him and prove a point.
Here, right? You see,
I don't know why you want to challenge somebody like that, because like I don't want to compete with Chicago or Jacksonville or whatever the fuck else. But I'm saying like his was direct disrespect, deliberate disrespect.
Here, you see, right? So look, so like, and that's why I go out. Listen, like I go out my way, like not to name LA gangs and just keep it to gang culture in general, right? Like everywhere, right? And like, listen, like,
hey man, stop defending bullshit, bro. I know what you call it, like your mentor and shit, sure. Academics. But when he say bullshit, even if you want to back him, just let him write that shit out. No,
right?
Cool.
Here, right?
He wasn't trying to. He was. You making light of what his disrespect, looking on the bright side type shit. But that ain't positive in it, right? That ain't even close to what he meant.
Here, right? No, sure, but if the kids and hear him say, "Oh, they not like that. They are nice out there. They not killing as much as these other cities." To me, that's a positive, nonetheless.
Let me stop you.
No, that's gonna make them kids want to prove you wrong.
That's gonna make the other place that he's disrespecting pump up the volume to prove him wrong.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? It's a catch-22 situation. You danged if you do, you danged if you don't.
Yeah, gotcha.
It's a two-edged sword. It's going to cut, going and coming. So if you tell this group over here, whether it's a group, a city, a state, a country, that, man, y'all not hard as them over here, they going to immediately like, oh, we ain't? Now they going to up it. Now they going to start doing a whole lot more. So what he's doing is, he's antagonizing and he's instigating. Yeah. And see, the thing is, you say like, you go out your way not to say anything about certain sets. But anytime you comment on LA gang culture, period, in a negative way, you're disrespecting everyone. That's a part of that.
If I can get him like to pick up the phone throughout this conversation. Okay. Academic.
Because I just think you need to let him write his own little his commentary, his opinion out by itself.
Of course.
And I think you more so just spoke up because that's your boy. You know what I'm saying? You want and made. I agree with the side that you said, but you can't cover up his intent. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
Especially if you're just going at Brick Baby, go at Brick Baby.
Yeah, facts.
Just like Rick Rock got mad at Brick Baby and just basically gave it directions to No Jumper. Like, damn, why you just think, you know what I'm saying? So people be catching straight bullets out here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Yo, see, right? Like, what, like, I guess I don't understand, right? Is I'm so careful and I limit, like, what I say about LA that I don't understand, like, the floating, like, this narrative that like, yo, that like I am the most disrespectful nigga to LA, that I'm consistently on a like everyday basis. And I'm like,
Hold.
yeah, okay.
In the video you did, that caught my attention.
Oh yeah.
Which one was that
if
again?
I'm wrong, the very first one when he spoke on something
I
like a gang war and some starting a gang war, and when he was speaking on, you literally can't speak about food now. Anything you say about food is gonna be disrespect. Now, you literally called Angelinos and people from LA, Angelinos, the gang members, stupid, ignorant, a host of other things. Stupid and ignorant from this. I'm a gang member.
Of course.
I'm not stupid, I'm not ignorant. But you called us that because of our beliefs. Because our beliefs are not your beliefs, that does not make us stupid or ignorant.
No, facts. True. No. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So for like that video, I think like I found like a list, which again, I'm not even sure if the list was accurate or not, but it was like a list from the Cali Bangin' Reddit, right? Where it says like fries and Big Macs and like T-shirts were considered like gang terms that were, and I'm like, come on, bro.
You talking about this word?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
But you see, you got to look though. It's just that you didn't understand that.
Yeah, gotcha.
Because you did not come up in that environment.
No,
now, let's say if you was born and raised in South Central LA, Inglewood, Watts, Compton, whatever, it would have been old home week for you, the norm. Mm-hmm. And see, that's what I'm trying to get people to understand. Because you don't understand something, don't make a mockery of it because you don't understand it. Because if you make a mockery of it, you're going to hurt a lot of other people that are highly, highly invested in that lifestyle, you know?
And the facts, yeah.
Hey, Black Lives Matter, man. Nobody want nothing to happen to Act. I wouldn't mind him getting like punched on though. I mean, cause shit, why you didn't have why you didn't have that energy with Nipsey when Nipsey called him bozos and shit all to his face and shit and pushed out on him.
I did challenge him to a boxing match though.
Man, monetizing? Yeah. I'm talking about no. At the point of disrespect.
Yeah.
If Tune called me a bitch right now, I'm not gonna go home far away and then call say, hey man, look, let's fight in the boxing ring for like some.
You should have did it right then.
Should have got off.
Right.
When Nipsey got at the fool crazy, he should. When he was doing Everyday Struggle with Joe Budden, when Nipsey like.
And he didn't call acting a bozo to his face.
Man, the shit he did on camera is disrespectful. Just work like dismissing him like that as a man. Why you didn't get at him that dumbass Crip? You know, we stupid, right? We ain't like that.
That's like
the Crips and the Bloods ain't like that. That dude from '60s, he should have got at him. You know what I'm saying? Or the dude from Chicago that said he was gonna slap him if so and so. Why you, as a man, but somebody said they gonna open hand you is crazy. So why you didn't get at that dude from Chicago that said he will slap the F out of you for playing with his culture like that?
He's a podcaster who's interviewing a guy, right?
But don't get behind cameras miles and miles away and talk crazy and disrespect people, bro, and where they come from. You know what I mean?
Look, right? So look, I've seen academics, and he has offered Meek Mill to box. He offered Nipsey to box.
I ain't with that Hollywood shit.
Right?
Yeah, that ain't no real get out.
I ain't want no Hollywood.
He know you finna be in a sanctioned environment.
Of course, yeah.
You're not really finna get hurt. You
got if you hit the floor, nigga, stomp you out.
got pillows on your fist. Mm-hmm. You're not really finna get hurt. And believe it or not, all of it's for the content. Mm-hmm. The content. You know what I'm saying? Academics is a watered down version of Charleston White. That's all he is. And like, if you disrespect people and you go at certain entities, the world is going to respond. And when the world responds, it's going to up your views, your money, you know, everything. And people understand this now. That's why they'll go out their way to just say stuff, do stuff, like what Charleston White did. All that what he did, and he explained, like when he realized, if I talk about the California Crips and Bloods, man, I'm going to blow up.
And he did.
Mm-hmm. And he blew up. Look at him now. He's millionaire. Straight up millionaire. He doing shows, movies, all that. Yeah. And deep down inside, he didn't really feel that way toward the Crips or the Bloods. You know what I'm saying? But he seen the jump off. And that's what a lot of other people do. They see the jump off. Well, if I talk about this, this, and this, I can get this. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, honestly though, you know who I think academics comfortable talking crazy to certain demographics?
Boo.
Wack.
Nah, bro.
No, I'm gonna tell you, because Wack say certain shit that's not true, and he waters stuff down and make people think it's a game.
Okay.
The only people that say the streets is a myth, they feel like the streets failed them and they not accepted no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a boy from New York that told and made a song about it. Then he said the streets is a myth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That hell no, you better believe it. Somebody will do it to you.
What about the other cat out of New York?
Troy Ave.
No, the
Rainbow hair?
the light skinned dude that he was kind of controversial. Got into that thing with
Taxstone?
No, Africa Bombada, little light skinned dude.
Oh yeah, Hassan Campbell.
Yeah, so what now? He kind of like on some super troll type stuff too, huh?
No, man. So Hassan was the original Charleston White. He was the dude.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Right. And his entire message was the streets is bad. These niggas is hypocritical because the streets molested him. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right.
A man molested him. You talking about a man, right?
yeah, not the streets.
The streets
man.
do that shit.
Allegedly.
Nah, he talk about it, I guess.
Yeah, he talk about it.
Nah,
but
hell no.
Say hip hop molested him?
No,
Well,
a person did that.
Well, he said multiple men though.
Nah.
he said multiple men.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh, I
man,
didn't know
That was
that.
Africa Bambaataa.
No,
I thought it was just him.
too. But
can't put that on the streets, bro.
Yeah.
The streets didn't do that shit.
No, but also too though. Listen, right here, right. So Charleston White came in 2019, bro. Academics was 1,000% worse in 2013. Academics, doing his videos. I'm talking about, bro. He was calling them Neanderthals, dust mites. Yeah, academics. Yeah.
See, I never heard of that dude till about 2020.
Oh yeah,
I've
he's
never
not
heard
the
of
best person right now.
academics.
Yeah. Back then, oh yeah, he was. Yeah. He was 1,000% worse.
But he didn't show his face
No.
back then.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't.
No.
Okay. So basically, he was like one of them little dudes in the hood that was a coward, and now he has a venue to vent at all the people who did something wrong to him coming up, and he done took it
Hey,
and ran with
you're
it.
exactly right? Because he lashed out and went bad on Erykah Badu, right? And when they flashed to the clip, what he was mad about?
Nah, she violated, man.
No, she said he like a cartoon character. Which one was he? Some small
He got
shit.
into it with her?
No, not at the point of disrespect. If he found it was disrespect, he could have called her all kind of B words. He waited till he was millions richer.
She called him Tom.
He got drunk.
She called him who?
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
How's that disrespectful though? Not a peeping Tom, but the cartoon character Tom and Jerry.
Right.
So
She compared him to a rat.
So that's one. That's
I mean, come on.
No. So that's one of them females that you wanted to hit back in the days in high school. She clowned you, brushed you off. Now
Oh, they went to high school
No.
together.
I'm saying hypothetically.
Okay.
Now you got your mojo, your millions up, and now you talking shit. I'm big act now.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Now what? Like Vilby. So that's
Jones.
you right. You right. That it's one of them. Like he was.
Yeah,
probably
that's
got
what
picked on when
he
he was
doing.
younger.
Yeah, he lashing out, getting his get back now. You know what I'm saying? Especially he can do it from the comfort of a video of thousands of miles away. What y'all gonna do? Y'all don't even know where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, I just want to touch on this real quick, right? Because when you was interviewing 600,
Okay.
and you was saying, repeat how you feel how money could be delegated instead of you got these non how you said
What?
Non-affiliates.
non-prop little things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Non-profit.
Kind of like how what I do with Skip. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So you said instead of giving, all right, I'll let you. What would you say?
Sure. If it was up to me, again, shout out to Skip Townsend and others, bro. It's nothing but love and respect. If it was up to me, if I was the president, the sole proprietor of all the money, Skip Townsend would not get $1 from me, right? And
No?
I will say this, right?
Why?
And that's the only problem I had with the 600 thing, and this came up more than once with you. But go
You
ahead.
don't like Skip?
No. Sorry, I love Skip, right?
Oh, okay.
But in terms of, I think, right, like for example, right, if there's 1,000 households that's in the hood, right, and let's say 900 households are producing killers, robbers, drug dealers, and 100 households got kids who are star athletes, who are, college bound, who are productive citizens, right? I'm saying, hey, listen, man, that 900, hey, listen, man, they have made up their decision, man. Let's give the $1 million to the 100 families and have those kids now go out and do great things and then come back and grab their parents out. And that's how the generational curse gets broken up. So if I had the money, Skip Townsend and gang prevention and giving money to gang members to like prevent blah blah blah. Again, I'm not saying that it's not useful.
Okay.
Right?
That's what I had a problem with right there.
Okay,
It's
now I
useful.
understand what you,
Right?
So you don't believe in gang intervention?
No, I do, but I don't feel like that's the best of our
I don't
resources.
feel like nobody like Munchie B shouldn't be employed. Why is you giving Munchie?
Nah, come on, Munchie.
No. Because
He feel Munchie still too invested in the hood. So
don't
don't give him nothing.
No. But see.
Exactly my point, OG.
I'm still invested in. Okay, look. All right, for example, right? It's a viral clip. I got drunk on that app and I said some shit and it got taken way out of context, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now somebody like me, they will shoot me some bread, or somebody like Cartoon that got influence. Cartoon could be way in Alabama, and then somebody pockets getting right through. He call, hey man, hey, tell them, man, hey, stall them out.
But y'all see that though, but that's the Munchie.
No. Listen, man. Don't take on the job if you don't understand the assignment type shit. You trying to talk. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, all right. For instance, and that's why I'm about to run this clip, and he brought it up earlier.
Yeah.
You will have a funeral in my hood, and Skip hit me. Hey, pull up over there. Just chill out. Make sure the Inglewood families don't come tripping on the Avalons. They might pull by and see a gang of blue.
Yeah.
They just make sure shit's straight.
Yeah.
You can't give this buster nigga from the hood that job, that title, and then you got to get somebody that got influence.
You still get paid for that though.
That was really.
You gotta understand what Munchie said.
But hold on. But I'm taking time on my day to go do something, and I know not one person from Avalon. I'm just doing a service because I ain't on that type of shit no more. I'm gonna get somebody that come from that walk of life that can relate. You won't get Poetik Flakko. Hey Flakko, make sure everything's straight. They go beat Flakko up, take his camera, and still shut the funeral down. So
Here,
so
wait though, yeah.
So hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
I run a clip real quick. Double A.
I mean, that's our community area.
Oh, look at that.
So word get to me on the scene, and I was able to shoot it out to a few homies that I seen, and let homies know, a few of my OGs, few G's like me and young G's, what time it was, homie. And so I want to shout out my homeboys, homie, that was also in the greens with what I seen and what I visualized for them dudes to have a peaceful, you know what I'm saying, peaceful funeral right there in the turf, homie. And I took myself, homie, as being a real G out my community. I pulled up actually on the scene, homie, and helped securitize the spot, homie. Just from other intruders from different communities that might want to come through on homies, or homies that come through, they might see something, they see a lot of blue, see some Crips, might want to get cracking. Everybody don't get the memo. So I took my time, homie, and went up there and helped make sure everything went good to the best of my ability for the dudes over there, homie. And I was actually able to meet Cartoon from Fire Trey Avalon Gangsta Crip and a few of his homeboys, shout out Voodoo and them, couple other dudes that was up there. And and let them know it was a cool vibe, homie. Let them know everybody straight. They ain't really got it.
Okay.
That was a bad example, by the way, because
Do we leave these on?
no.
No, you can take it off.
Okay.
Listen, bro. That's saving a life, bro. I don't know what they do in North Dakota. Out here, they kick over candles and shoot up funerals, bro.
Facts.
That in Inglewood, we not used to seeing that color blue.
Absolutely.
I don't know if that was just like funeral attire or they. I don't know, but
It was out there.
so that's a no where we come from, and that gesture right there, even though he don't get paid to do it,
Yeah.
that could have saved some lives.
Let
You know
everybody know who you were looking
Oh yeah, shout out to big homie, Big Half Pint from Inglewood neighborhood Paru.
Yeah, okay, shout out to him.
And then so they reach out to people that got the influence like him.
Sure, okay.
Even though Tune ain't into it,
Yeah.
they will hit a Cartoon or a Munchie B.
Okay.
Because everybody ain't gonna stop at a red light. They go press play. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So that's what I'm saying. It's different areas and why they, you know what I'm saying? if you got the talent and you a good kid and you got the grades, man, I hope you get the scholarship.
Yeah, of course.
And you know what I'm saying? I think that it ain't even got to come from where that funding come from.
Sure.
They should try to help them type of kids that's less privileged that's trying to make it to college anyway, with or without that.
Sure.
Let me throw this out there so you
yeah.
have an understanding of it.
Yeah, go ahead, Jay.
Like what you heard on the piece. One of my homies passed away in prison.
Okay.
And that's where his funeral was. It was kind of like the last minute too, but we showed up. I had no idea whose set that was. You know what I'm saying?
Inglewood got that look.
Yeah, it was so pretty, and I had no idea who said it was. Now, if me or some other people would have, we would have followed protocol and got it those guys first. Because in L.A., I tell y'all in L.A., I'm speaking on Inglewood, Watts, Compton. For me, all that's L.A. I just that from those.
Yeah, of course.
We would have, you just don't go on other people's set like that, especially if they off the other side of the fence and have funeral, do what you want. No, it's protocol. You got to call it. If you know, hey man, is it cool if we had our funeral right here?
Absolutely.
And they say yay or nay, you know what I'm saying? Because LA is volatile that way. If they say no and you try to push it through anyway, okay, you finna get your funeral shot up. You finna get all type of stuff done to you.
Right.
Your one funeral is gonna turn into 2 or 3 maybe. You know what I'm saying? But we went, like I say, and shout out to Half Pint Man 89 Up for even allowing us to be over there, because when the brother showed up, I recognized from YouTube, and he walked up to me like, "What's up, Toon?" I'm like, "Oh man, what's up?" You know what I'm saying? It went through my mind. Why is he here? How did he even know about this? But I had no idea his homie, because that's how LA is. Because you don't see nobody, it don't mean don't nobody see you. And so they had peeped us because, like I say, we was screwed up. And they, I'm glad they called somebody who had a little bit good sense and like sit him over there to holler at us, you know what I'm saying? Because we was out of pocket, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And we was out of bounds, and we were kind of like on the wrong tip for not calling in, getting permission to do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got at him. I'm like, no disrespect, homie, no disrespect to your turf. We just didn't know last moment. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely.
Because like if they wanted to trip, we are in their backyard.
No,
if they wanted to trip, they could have shut it all the way down. You know what I'm saying? Had us running like Lebanese. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, you're not wrong, right? And that's still a beautiful and a resourceful thing, right? That's not a negative, right? Saying, right, yo, listen, some coins here. But as we all know, man, because we all come from impoverished backgrounds, bro, that when you are in impoverished background, resources are scarce.
Yeah.
And we have to make a very hard decision in figuring out where do the resources go, because there's not enough resources here. So I'm just saying, again, even though Skip Townsend does great work, Munchie B does great work, that I believe it'll be a better use of our resources of figuring out how these babies can get up out the hood and go to college, go to trade school, go and do various things, opposed to paying gang members to do the right thing.
Oh,
No, not paying us to do the right thing.
Yeah.
No. To police our communities, bro, because the police ain't doing it. You know the police be down on us, right?
Sure.
You know, the police told me, oh, if I would have made it here first, I would have canceled the paramedics. Officer Rankins, badge 837. But who go protect us more better than we prect ourselves?
And that's your jobs, though, right? You shouldn't get paid for it.
Hold on. No. Why not?
Huh?
Why not? Because look, let me show you something. These government-funded programs, the gang intervention type programs, it's like Munchie said. Yeah. Let's go back. I'm gonna jump off into the religious aspect real quick. When you see, or you go to church and you see a preacher that has never walked a mile in your shoes, that has never been through what you've been through, and then you run across a preacher that come up in your environment, been through everything, to jail, and he changed his life. You know he know what he talking about. Right. You know he was down with you at one time, but he changed his life. Who you gonna listen to? You gonna listen to him. That's the same thing in the gang community with the gang interventions. Our little homies not finna listen to somebody who's not from there, who don't know what's going on. You ain't never been shot at. You ain't never threw a rock. You ain't even drove past the county jail. Yeah. Forget what money you got. We gonna take your money versus, because we don't have no respect for them. Versus when the G homies come back, who walk these same streets that we walk and been through all the HELL that we've been through, now they came back, we gonna listen to them. That's why the government give them the money. You know what I'm saying? Because they want us to be reached. And you can't reach us with outsiders. Only insiders can reach us.
Yeah. Look, so based on in that framing, you are right? In terms of, hey, if there are dudes who can reach down and go out of their way to make like a great impact that saves lives, cool. There should be some compensation, but I do believe though, right? It's when I see these contracts of 900,000, 1.5 million.
No,
I feel like those resources are scarce, and we should figure out, okay, this go to these babies first, and then we can figure out, okay, like what goes to Skip Townsend and Munchie B, you know?
I don't want to talk contracts. That's some higher up type shit.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. That just sounded too much like some Whack 100 big youth grid talk. I don't know nothing about that shit. I don't know nothing about a contract, period. But I just know, I don't know about contracts. I'm just saying like the service, you know what I'm saying, niggas do though. And if you a bust or something like that, you probably wouldn't get called, your number won't get called anyway to even help out, because who gonna listen to your bust or ass? You know what I'm saying?
Skip Townsend gets, let's say, $1 million to pay out and everybody and keep the program going. I'm saying instead of $1 million to Skip Townsend, let's put the $950,000 to a scholarship fund to get these babies out.
Okay, all right. Let me give you an example. All right, so what if little Kimberly, a straight A student, she rides the train home.
Yeah.
You know, they got people that come from our community on this new line that goes straight down Crenshaw, which I would have never got on back in the days because I'm not going through all them different hoods. They giving them bread, you know what I'm saying, to make sure shit's straight, because it be they little homies getting on off these trains, might rob somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
That little girl could have got hurt and never made it to college. You know that, right?
Sure.
But you got people like us that look like me and you that we trust policing it, and not nobody with a badge and them skitty ass pants on.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
I don't get what you not understanding.
No. Hey, listen, that's a program that's needed too, right? But I'm saying if I have to choose between, there's limited resources, choose between that program of helping her get to school safer, or giving her funds to go to college, I'm choosing the funds to go to college.
So you did some research on resources? Because you keep saying limited resources.
That's the part I want to kill when you keep talking about the resources. Now, let me say this. None of us sitting in here knows how much money the government,
That's what I'm
spends.
saying. I don't know about no contract.
We don't know. It ain't nothing. It ain't no snitch talk or anything like that. We don't know. But now, so basically, you saying that whatever, if the resources are limited, whatever resources they're given to the communities for gang prevention and all that, it's too much. Basically, that's what it comes here to me. Like you said, you giving them too much to do this, but it's okay. Because you say, but it's okay for America to spend $8 billion on one jet warplane to go over to Afghanistan and kill defenseless kids that have done nothing to no one.
Talk your shit. Don't swallow your
wrong.
spit.
Hey, you're not wrong. Listen, you're not wrong, man.
No, you keep talking about resources. I do your research on how much funding the police be getting.
And that's my point, though, right?
Because
these folks,
they run around in Chargers behind air conditioning all day and shit. Like, man,
no. Hey, right. Listen, though, he's 100% right, though. These folks are choosing not to give us resources, right? So hence they choose to give us limited resources. So I'm saying, bruh, y'all already fucking us over. And if y'all are choosing to give us pennies, because again, bro, like 900,000 to Skip Townsend, that's pennies, right? Right, bro. Ukraine got like what, like 170 billion, right? That's pennies. But if they're choosing to give us the pennies, until we figure out how to get more pennies,
we need people like you that got a bag, that got an influence, and we can put something together. You feel me? No, because I heard you said when I first got to California, I told somebody or somebody Peachtree. No, you can't put there no Peachtree, not you. But you could throw something out there like, look, because you don't care about these greasy niggas gangbangers anyway. So be like, let's do something for the kids.
Yes.
Because you and No Jumper, y'all got the funds. We could do it in my hood first, then go to the Avalons after that. You feel me? Let's do something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or show them how to work the cameras and put some content out there type shit.
Look, right? So look, right?
That's what you could do though, for real, because you could make a change too.
Look, right? Look. So I do want to do a back to school giveaway like every year now, right? For me, right? Like 5K of my own cash and shit, right? You know, we'll probably do like books from laptops, right? Now is figuring out where, right?
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
We got the LA Lakers.
Okay.
We got the LA Clippers.
Yeah.
You have the LA Chargers.
Absolutely.
You have the LA Dodgers, the LA Angels,
Rams.
Yeah.
the LA Rams. Every
Angels.
season, how many millions of dollars
Billions.
billions of dollars do they give to these athletes because they can throw a ball, they can do a backflip, they can run around in a circle?
Absolutely.
Billions
Yeah.
for nothing.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? I get mad about that.
Absolutely.
Billions.
Facts.
But you can't give us in the community that watch y'all on TV, that spend the money that we barely have for tickets to do all of this, to go see them people, but you can't turn around and give the community activists money to help us, but you want to give a dude because he know how to shoot a three jumper, $30 billion?
Facts, of course.
Man, kiss my grits, man. I ain't
Listen,
with
right?
it.
Nah, right. Yo, listen, right? Now look, and he's 100% right, which is like why, right? That like, I feel like a coon even like saying, yo, don't give Skip Townsend the money because like the main problem isn't, yo, that like Skip Townsend don't get a contract. It's the fact that these crackers is choosing not to give us more resources, right? Right? So like the problem is not Skip Townsend or gang prevention, is these crackers are choosing not to give us resources. So I'm saying is this, man, bro, we need to find a way to address the root issue, which is how to get more resources.
One of the main problems is the economic terrorists that they have running around.
Facts.
A lot of the lifestyle and things that go the way they go in LA is because of the economic situation, man. You got rent that's sky high, but you don't want to give us the minimum wage that we need to be able to live out here. You know what I'm saying? LA is one of the cities that kind of went the way it went because of the economic oppression we up under. We don't have nothing. You feel what I'm saying? You have 50 million police that's stopping us from going into white neighborhoods and taking theirs. They want us to all stay right here in this melting pot, kill each other, rob each other, and do whatever we doing to each other. They don't care. They don't want to give us money. They don't want to give us jobs. They don't want to give us nothing. But when we go to looking at their side of the fence, now the police want to rise up and do something.
Of course.
But when you put economic pressure on the people, man, pressure bust a pipe, homie. We're going to try to survive the best way we can.
You're right. Look, right.
Look, I was, bro, I went to a million schools because I couldn't stay in no school where I was getting kicked out everywhere. Right, so I was getting bussed here. I ain't never went to school by my house like that. I couldn't walk to school. I always had to catch the metro or something because whatever. Bro, the comparison from the schools that was by my house to when I went to Marina Del Rey, I'm like, we was at PE doing a little thing. What's that shit called? Is it archery? When you like with the little arrow?
Archery.
I'm like, what? I'm like,
yeah, what is this?
Nigga, they wouldn't. What? They won't give us no shit like that.
They
in the
got
schools.
Computers and all that.
That's not at Jeff.
Yeah.
That's not at
Fremont or
Crenshaw,
nothing.
Eagle High School, Washington, Fremont. That ain't there. But they all that shit is over there in them communities. You gotta go way far out to go to these good schools and shit like that.
Yeah, of course.
So I mean, I don't lay down and just be settling for anything. But I heard you be like,
no, hey, right,
it ain't quite equal opportunity like you say.
Of course not.
But I don't say make an excuse ass motherfucker though.
No, look right, but look, I feel like the streets need to learn from the mistakes of the coon ass Africans. Meaning this, right, fam.
I don't know where you're going with this. I hope you go.
No. Look, right. Look, right. So look, these crackers came and said, "Hey, listen, man, and here's 50 apples. Go ahead and capture other black men, right, and sell them to us for these limited resources, right?" And these coon ass Africans said, "I mean, listen, man, that's another tribe. Like we don't fuck with them anyway, right? Fuck it, here, take them, right?"
Yeah.
When in fact, they should have said, hold up, no, like that cracker, like he's the enemy, right? So even here, the crackers give us, again, very limited resources. Now me and Skip Townsend is going back and forth because I'm thinking he should, right?
Oh, y'all went back and forth?
No, just hypothetically, right?
Oh, okay.
Right? And I'm saying, bro, like we understand, bro, just based on the history of Africa and how fucked up and impoverished Africa is right now, that's due to Africans cooning and going against each other because of the white man.
How did this?
Let me jump on that. Let me jump on that a little bit. When you say, I can't really ride with you when you say on Africans cooning. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go back to the 1600s, the 1500s, they didn't really know enough about that type of thing to be cooning each other. Yeah. There comes the economics again. Yeah. You got the white man came over in boats and gave them things and showed them things and sold them things that they never seen before. All that's called economics. Now here it is. We already don't like this tribe over here. But now you got these people come from over here. We ain't never seen them before, so we don't have nothing against them. But they got blankets, towels, alcohol, they got utensils, all this stuff that they was given to them, and like, ooh, you know what I'm saying, this make our life better. Okay, what we need for y'all to do is go get some of them Africans from over there and give them to us. Yeah. Because of the economics, they went and did that. Yeah, and that's the same thing in America, economic pressure. Economic pressure. That's why China ain't worried about America. Because they know if America get too out of hand, economically, they can put the clamps on America. That's why America will talk that talk, but they won't go all the way with China.
Of course. Look, let me just tell you, how terrified America is of blacks in this country coming together, right? So during the Civil Rights Act, Black Americans say, yo, y'all got these immigrants coming from Norway and Denmark. Where the Black immigrants at? So they fought to implement the rights of Black immigrants having a certain amount coming, right? And their goal was these Black immigrants will come here, right, and ride with us against white supremacy. The white men said, cool, but we reached them first before you reached them. So hence at the embassy, they're telling the Black immigrants, the Africans, Jamaicans, the Haitians, when you go to the country, don't be like them Black Americans. Don't join them. And now the family of them kids coming here is telling those kids, hey, when you go over there, don't join the Black Americans now, right? And then they come over here, and then they adopt the white supremacy mindset and start, right? So bro, they are treating the Black immigrants, right, and training them to come here and be opposition, right? Because they are terrified of blacks uniting. And if we understand they're so terrified of blacks uniting that they're training the immigrants to come here and go against you guys, then why don't we all come together and say, hey, bro, we understand now, bro. These people are trying to keep us apart. Let's all say, hey, bro, the deaths, right, bro, we've killed enough, right?
Let me show you this. Yeah. In prison, you can mess up, go in there, fight, stab, do whatever you're doing for 1 year. Let's say you just messed up for 1 year, in and out the hole and all this. Do you know it takes for the powers that be, for that 1 year of messing up we did, it takes 3 years of doing the right thing before they erase that 1 year of messing up. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's the same thing with blacks in America. We've been messing up and doing stuff so long that now it's, waking up to do something different. It's not an overnight change. That's why I say change is coming, but it's moving slow. I'm just gonna speak on LA. You feel what I'm saying?
It's coming.
The gang situation in LA is no longer what it used to be in the 1970s and 80s. Yeah. Believe you me, it's not. The lines have been blurred. The alliances that are now was unheard of in the 80s and the 70s. No, the way dudes get along now, boom. But now things are changing, but it's taking a little time. It's just taking a little time. Absolutely. But things are changing. When I was coming up, big homies didn't have jobs. Big homies didn't go to work. Big homies was in the park all day showing us how to do whatever they needed for us to do. Yeah. In this day and age, 2024, big homies got jobs.
Facts.
Big homies got kids. Big homies got things to do. That's how come the youth have kind of fell off a little different, because now that the big homies are going to work, the big homies got kids and they going home to their family, it's leaving the little homies to raise themselves like wolves. That's how come you have this rift between big homies and little homies now, because a big homie that'll pop up out of nowhere, you've been at work for the all day long. Now you want to come up to the park and tell a little homie, hey man, y'all need to whoop, whoop, whoop. Man, them youngsters looking at them like, man, fool, I ain't listening to you. I'm the one on the front line. I'm the one been standing out here getting shot at while you was driving a forklift in the warehouse. Now you want to come tell me something? So, we're going through that transitional period.
Yeah, of course.
And the transitional period does not end in just 1 year. It may take 10 years, 20 years, however many years it's going to take. But the change is coming. Okay. And it's going to change. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, the gang lifestyle in LA now is changing. We don't know what it's going to be next year. We don't know what it's going to be 10 years from now. Yeah. But I do see it going in a positive direction because there wasn't no gang intervention then. Yeah. It wasn't Crips and Bloods mingling the way they do now. So things are changing. Okay. It's just going to take a little time, man. We're going to have to have a little patience.
Yeah, man. Hey, hopefully, man, listen, man, I see the day, man, that just us, man, just being black, whether it's Black Americans, it's Jamaicans, it's Africans, man, that we just all come together, bruh, and just realize, man, that we only have just one enemy, man.
And it's coming.
Facts.
That's why I tell you about adversity.
Facts.
It's just like being in the prison yard. Yeah. We don't have time to Crip and blood against each other when you got 9 million Mexicans trying to hurt us.
Facts.
We come together. And that's the same thing on the streets now. You know what I'm saying? Black people in Los Angeles are becoming an endangered species, homie. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what nobody else say. The other ethnicities, they don't care about us. They don't care if we disappear right today. So it's gonna be for us to wake up and say, hey man, you know what? Hey man, we better stop doing this.
No facts.
And it's happening. It's happening.
No facts.
I relate that message to your boy Act when you leave here. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
No, for real. Because if you mad at Brick Baby, get at Brick Baby. You know what I'm saying? Or where he from or something. I don't know. Or direct that towards them instead of a blanket. What you call it? Like a blanket
statement.
Blanket statement. You know what I'm saying? And offending everybody. You know what I'm saying?
No facts.
Because he didn't say it like you said it. Like, man, it's better over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You could more opportunities. Go sign for a deal out there and get back on the plane and you come back safe. All that shit. He didn't say all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
That's what you said.
Yeah, right. Now look.
He basically said, the busters, y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all wouldn't make it in Jacksonville, Chicago, all these other places. But I ain't never been to the fest. From what I know, man, them California dudes and them DC dudes is the ones to look out for.
Right.
So, but and then again, I've never been to the fest. You know what I'm saying? Only all them other levels.
You said a true statement.
But he don't know what he's talking about. If you want to insult one person, get at him. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it a blanket statement or whatever. And then that's all I ask. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I ain't got no.
But now the cold part about it. You said that as eloquently as it could be possibly said. But a person like Academics with the mentality that he has, it's not going to even register. You know what I'm saying? Because for him to change what he's doing would take from his pockets. And at the end of the day, it's about the money. And he's going to antagonize, disrespect, verbally eviscerate, annihilate any and everyone he can if he thinks that's going to get him subs, views, and some more money. You know what I'm saying? That's what come. In this YouTube stuff, man, I done got thick skin. I learned how to hear and not hear,
Yeah, of course. Hey, fam, listen, speaking of these YouTube streets, I've never seen an era of bigger clout chasers.
Man.
Bro, listen, right? Oh, this why he died outside?
Nah, little kids out there.
Bad, right?
Playing.
No. Look, like here, right? I will see 5-hour live streams of dudes talking about me, and I'd be like, I'm not a celebrity yet, right?
No. That come with it though. That mean on your way out.
That's just like when you said what you said, and I was shooting at you. I said, I'm gonna call him names and stuff. See what you like. For instance, you didn't respond. You all right.
Well, I was terrified. So
but that's how you do it. When you don't respond, the trolls will leave. They will go away. That's like I did. I just all right. Well, I'm gone. Find something else.
What no? Like you told me, I better not respond. So I said, all right, cool.
Man, you didn't notice that until I brought
it up. I don't remember saying that. Did I say that? Did I say that on me?
I can't remember.
No. Hey,
I brought you up.
No.
He got the scoring right when we was on no jumper.
No. For that, right? So he said, If you respond now, I'm known to pop up like the boogeyman. You feel me? Before you even know it, Flakko, I'm here. So,
now I ain't gonna even lie though. I will tell the truth. Depending on how you responded, I'm in and out of LA so much.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Now I would have showed up because I know no jumpers right here. I would have showed up. But like I say, that's how you diffuse a problem when you just. And I didn't have no wind left in me, so I just left it alone.
We about to wind it down, man. And that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to put you on the phone with Cartoon. He cooling them up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but shoot your handles, Tom. Let everybody know where to find you.
I'm Cartoon 53. You can find me on YouTube. Just put in Cartoon 53. Run it in together. On Facebook, Cartoon Avalon. On Instagram, it's the Overlord. DA.OVA.LORD. The Overlord. That's me, man.
Go ahead, Flock.
Man, listen. So on Twitter it's Flakko Poetik. On YouTube it's Poetik Flakko. On IG it's Poetik Flakko, man. You feel me? Tap in, man.
Okay, we at the best of both worlds, man. Experienced OG Keyway, you know what I'm saying? And then we got another perspective from my boy, fresh out of North Dakota, you know what I'm saying? And they gonna always throw the North Dakota shit in your face.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Also, too,
Never met no one from there.
right? Yo, hey,
North Dakota.
hey, right? Look, right? Look, so look. If there's this guy, right, called Rich Trapper, right?
Yeah.
So he heard that Spider was trying to arrange a boxing match between us, right? And he told me, all the Avalons need to touch Flakko because how dare he?
Okay, no. All right, before I wind it down,
yeah.
we were
come on, bro.
I heard that he said something like he should have never disrespected Tune like that. I never heard him disrespect you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
So I'm boxing match. He said, yeah.
All right, there goes some content, Rich Trap. Go find that clip where he disrespected Tune and pull it up and react to it because I didn't run across it. And then anytime he was next to me,
I've never heard it. People, the foundation gonna send it to me.
Okay, no.
He said boxing match.
No. He talking about when he said, I can handle Tune. We gonna set it up. When we was talking about no jumper, didn't nobody disrespect nobody.
Oh yeah, wasn't no. Yeah, you had already told me that.
Right.
Yeah, that wasn't nothing.
All right, man. Everybody, man.
Yeah.
Find us Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeart, Amazon, anywhere you could click the Rich at Heart Podcast. Tap in with me. Don't tap out. And you already got my handles, man. Stay dangerous, everybody.
Yes, sir, man. Peace out.